I know that this happened to me when I handed out the Super Bowl trophy the first time, Steelers and Arizona Cardinals. And my brothers were saying, "You're handing out the Super Bowl trophy." And I go, "Yeah." So Darius Rucker gets done with the anthem, and I go, "You're singing the anthem." So, Darius, I apologize for doing that. That probably looked pretty weird.
It was. You are weird, man.
I know, but like you didn't. Darius Rucker, by the way, sang the anthem last night before the national title game. Yeah, I didn't. Like, what are you supposed to say? You're singing the anthem. Yes, I am. Now, why did you keep that a secret?
I didn't. We put it out there. We knew for a couple of weeks we were going to do it, so we put it out there. That was the most nervous I've been in a long time.
Really?
Dude, I walk out there, and I'm supposed to start as soon as I get to the court, but he stops me. And I'm fine, but he stops me. I look around, I think, there's 50 million people about to hear this.
Is there a pre-anthem routine that you go through?
Yes. I pretty much, and this is no joke, pretty much the whole day I sing it over and over and over. I bet the hour before the show, before I got up and did it, I bet I sung it 50 times. Just do it over and over and over just to make sure I'm in the right key. Because I had the choir last night, so I had to be in the right key when I started. And it was pretty nerve-wracking.
But you just sang the anthem over and over in your tour bus?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I do. The day I'm doing it, I just sing it over. Because you don't want to forget the words.
Have you ever?
Yes, and it was very embarrassing, but it came back to me real quick, thank goodness.
Wait, how do you just start humming? Or wait, what do you do to fill in the words that you've forgotten?
I sang the wrong words, and I'm acting like it came back to me. I sang the wrong words, and I looked up, and they had the words on the screen. So I was like, "Oh, that's wrong."
How many times do you think you've sung the anthem?
Oh, probably 20 different sporting events I have over my career.
Best one, not the most nervous. The one where you're going, "Wow, this is awesome."
Last night was the best one. Honestly, just to do it in that, we've been watching the Final Four since I was as long as I can remember, and to have to do it there was pretty awesome.
Do you realize? Okay, Seton's in a bar last night, and as soon as you came on to sing the anthem, every one of these slappies is doing their Darius Rucker impersonation. Everybody thinks they can sing "Hold My Hand,"
and they all sound just like that.
Yes, they do. Why is it everybody tries to imitate you? You're one of the artists that people try to imitate. They think they can sing your songs from Hootie and the Blowfish. There, why is that?
I think it's just because my voice is just it's just a low baritone voice, and everybody thinks they can hit those notes, and they all give it a try, and I love it. It makes me laugh every time I hear somebody imitate me. I go, "Oh yeah, that's just like me." Hold my hand. See, that's me when I'm 68 right there.
I'm gonna love you the best that I can. Where did you watch the game last night?
I watched half of it. I sat courtside. I had the best seats in the house. I mean, I was right at the 50-yard line, right on the court.
Okay, was that part of the arrangement?
No, I didn't know they were going to do that. We had a box upstairs, and they said we got 2 seats courtside. If you want to go, yeah, absolutely. Where else would you want to watch this game? It was awesome.
Did you see Drake and Johnny Manziel?
No, I didn't. I missed that. If I'd stayed, I'd have gone to that party, though.
If I said you could hang with the presidents, you had Bill Clinton and George W., Tony Romo in the suite, or you could hang, that's during the game or after the game, with Drake and Johnny Manziel.
Oh, man. The old me, the 47-year-old me, was like with the president. But the 35-year-old me wants to go to that party, man.
But how often do you, I know what you were like with Hootie and the Blowfish, but now as you're, this country star and you're older and you got kids and cell phone cameras, how often can you get, squirrely there and have a couple of beverages and go country on people?
Oh, I don't go out at all. I mean, if I have a couple of beverages, it's usually with the guys after the show. But
really?
As far as going out, those days are long gone over, man. I can't do that stuff anymore. I'm the old guy in the club, dude. I'm the guy standing in the corner and the girls go, "That's creepy."
No, Fritzy's the guy in the corner.
Oh, yeah, but I'm sitting right next to him going, "She's hot."
Are there, but you know what, when you tour, Could you imagine if you're in a rock and roll band? Would it have been different with you guys instead of Hootie and the Blowfish? If you like a rock and roll band, you're allowed to get away with stuff. Would you have partied differently if you were in like a heavy metal band? If you were in Metallica or somebody like that instead of Hootie and the Blowfish?
No, I don't think so. We partied. We partied pretty hard. I've actually had people who went out with like a Dan, went out with all these other bands. They go, man, I've been out with tons of bands. Nobody goes like Hootie. So, no. Oh yeah.
No.
Dude, it was out there. The party was on for a while. It was good times. Good times.
Man, I'm thinking of the great partiers of all time. I'm thinking Zeppelin, Stones, The Who, and Hootie and the Blowfish.
Absolutely. We did it like
Wait, do you think that
we would be in the Final Four?
Wait. You're going to be in the party Final Four of bands?
Absolutely. At our heyday, absolutely.
Okay, who's your Mount Rushmore of party bands? All right, who's up there with you?
The Rolling Stones is I read Keith's book. The Rolling Stones are the number one, probably.
But Darius, they nearly died in the south of France.
Exactly.
You guys you didn't nearly die.
No, but we thank God for letting us come out of the other side of that party. Yeah, it was good times.
Okay, the Stones are there with you. Who else?
The Stones, Zeppelin, of course. Zeppelin's up there.
And?
Not with us. We're not in the Mount Rushmore. We're like in the top 5. We're not in the top 4. The Stones, Zeppelin, the Grateful Dead is up there, too.
What about Motley Crue?
Yes, and the Crew's the other guy. The stories I hear from the Crew. And you got to put Black Sabbath up there, too. Ozzy, man, he's still out there. He was out there, man.
Okay, if this were the NCAA tournament, who's the 4 number 1 seeds, and is Hootie a number 2 seed or a 3 seed here?
We're probably a 3 seed.
Okay,
we're
3 seed.
Honestly, we're probably a 3 seed. But, the number 1 seeds are Zeppelin, the Stones,
the Who.
Motley Crew.
Oh, man.
The Who. But the Who's a 2 seed, man. Because you got to put like Black Sabbath as a 2 seed, too, and they should be a 1 seed.
Okay, who else? What other band have you been out with where you went, oh, my God?
Actually, nobody. Really? I mean,
you don't want to name names. Come on.
No, you're right. Like, nobody. No, but seriously, during the Hootie days, they were all trying to keep up with us, and they'd stop. After about the middle of the tour, they just wouldn't hang out with us anymore. We wouldn't see them at all.
One day I'm going to tell the Woody Harrelson story.
Not today.
That's
a great story.
When you fell off your chair?
That's a great story.
One of these days, I'll tell the Woody Harrelson. So maybe Woody will come on to tell the Woody Harrelson story.
I think that's what should happen. You should get Woody on, and you and him can tell the story.
Do you think Woody remembers the story to tell the story?
I'm sure.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure. I'll tell you a quick Woody Harrelson story.
All right.
Real quick. I'm in Hawaii hanging out with him at his place, and we decided to go swimming. And we jump in the water, and I'm used to East Coast beaches, with the beaches right there. So we jump in the water, and I can see nothing but fish. There's no bottom. And so I start to freak out, and I get caught in this current that's taking me to the rocks. And all of a sudden, here's Woody Harrelson, and I'm telling you, he literally saved my life. And it got to one point we got so tired, I said, hey, man, just let me go, dude. I'm good. He looked at me and said, I'm not on my watch, man. And we struggled for an hour, and he got me out of that water.
Wait, he really saved your life?
Saved my life.
But wait, you were saying at one point, just let me go?
Yeah, we were so tired. We'd been fighting this current for almost an hour, and I was like, dude, just let me go. I'm done. He's like, no, dude, not on my watch. And we struggled and finally got to the side.
Wow. Look at that.
Yeah.
Woody Harrelson.
Yeah.
Hero.
I owe him a lot. He's my guy. I love him.
Yeah. Great job last night.
Thank you, man. Thank you. You're doing a great job. I'm loving the show today. Making me laugh the whole time. I love it.
Hopefully we'll cross paths soon. Thank you, buddy.
Take care, Dan.
All right. Darius Rucker, Hootie and the Blowfish.